I believe the performance of the government will be determined by the democratic and inclusive planning of various schemes, policies and programs in the days to come. As of today, please allow me to highlight some urgent issues concerning the interest and welfare of the people of the country. Sir, we all know that people of Delhi are suffering for the last few weeks because of acute shortage of power in the month of June in the scorching heat. And since Delhi nowadays being controlled by the centre through LG, so it is a duty of the centre and LG and Delhi administration to tackle this problem and ameliorate the suffering of the people of Delhi immediately, so that they get rid of this problem at the earliest. And I wish that the Delhi people of this LG of Delhi and central government should talk sternly to the discoms and build a pressure on them to stick to the agreement they have made with the administration and restore adequate supply and urgent supply of electricity to the citizens of Delhi. This is my first point, sir. Secondly, Speaker, sir, as per reports appearing in the press and the stoic silence of the government on the issue, it is apprehended and widely believed that government is planning to double the gas price from 4.2 BTU to 8.4 BTU with effect from July 1st, 2014. We strongly feel that this season, if implemented, is going to have a cascading effect on the Indian economy and make lives of great majority of Indian people even more difficult and miserable. Honourable members of this, I want to caution all the honourable members of this August House that this reckless pro-corporate and anti-people decision, if taken, is fraught with dangers of serious repercussions in the economic life of the country through rise in price of fertilizers, transport and gas-based electricity. And finally, sir, and next, sir, it will be very pertinent to mention here that all the leaders of BJP during their election campaign, and more particularly our present honourable Law Minister Shri Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, the then deputy leader of BJP in Rajya Sabha, had on March 25th this year had vehemently opposed and sought review of the gas pricing policy of the incumbent UPA government. Madam Sir Speaker, with NDA and BJP now in power, the people of this country expect them to live up to their promises and act and enact in their interest and not in the interest of any corporate house. Therefore, before taking any decision on this fact, we urge the government to keep in mind that CAG in its report has found the multiple violations of reliance of the agreement with the government, which include over-invoicing of its capital expenditure, overstating of its reserves, and underproduction of the gas, etc. Besides this, the government should also take note of the fact that the case has been filed by ONGC in Delhi High Court against Reliance by stealing ONGC gas worth rupees 30,000 crores of rupees, in which it has also put the government of the UPA government on the mat and has demanded cancellation of all contract and taken back the oil fields from the said company, sir. It is on the record, sir, that our party intervention, the Election Commission of India had deferred the season of gas price hike by UPA 2, and even now, when the case is pending in the Supreme Court, and we urge upon the government not to allow this hike in gas price in the interest of the country and people at large. Regarding my own state of Punjab, sir, which I represent here, I want to draw your attention that our state of drug menace prevailing in our state, in which 70% of youth is in the menace of drug addiction. The state government has repeatedly been blaming the centre for not sealing the border properly, Indo-Pak border. Now, when NDA and BJP both are the NDA partners and both statements belong to the NDA, I request the central government to take effective and immediate steps to seal the Indo-Pak border so that it no more remains porous and this excuse doesn't work anymore. Speaker, sir, after the recent Lok Sabha elections, the government has cracked down on the innocent youth who are victims of drug menace in Punjab and has arrested more than 20,000 youth from the villages and the cities and towns of Punjab under the pretext of de-addiction. Speaker, sir, this is no way to tackle this problem. since this step is being taken in the aftermath of elections, I have every reason to doubt the sincerity and seriousness of the government in tackling this problem. I think government is still seeing this problem in the smaller framework of electoral gains or losses, which is not a correct, and this attempt of the government is not going to succeed, because unless the entire network of drug addiction is smashed right from top to bottom, and unless the youth is given a useful employment after proper de-addiction, this problem is not going to be solved at all. This is my firm belief, sir. And finally, Sir, Speaker, sir, in my opinion, it is in the public domain now as to how the state of Punjab fell victim to the conspiracy and evil designs of certain political forces in 80s and 90s and suffered grave losses both in terms of human life and economic derailment. Both terrorism and war against terrorism were fostered upon the people of Punjab by these political forces, resulting in death and misery of thousands of people in Punjab and Delhi, and demolition of our sacred golden temple, the most revered shrine of the people of Punjab. During all these years of turmoil, our state of Punjab got heavily indebted and still paying huge installments of money every year to the centre. I therefore strongly urge upon the central government to write off all the debts against the state of Punjab and stop punishing the people of Punjab for no fault of theirs. Finally, Speaker, sir, our party strongly condemns the Badawi incident and spate of violence against women in UP and other parts of the country, and demands stringent, speedy and exemplary punishment against perpetrators of such heinous crimes against women. Speaker, sir, our party also strongly condemns the gruesome murder of one IT professional of minority community in Pune at the hands of fanatic elements belonging to the majority community, and demands stern action against those involved in this barbaric act. Thank you, sir.